Welcome back to another episode of Mechanical Mastery. I hope you're doing well. We're here in our lovely little green space. I took out our blast furnace and coke oven because guess what? We don't need those anymore. And now it looks nice. Look at all that area. Look at it all. So I've been kind of just plugging away at the little tedious stuff. We have all three of the first essences in here. If we go around the back, you can see 48, 48. Apparently I'm missing some of these. It's not great when I tell you that I have them all and then I don't. But we can put these here. So if I look at the recipe for final star shards, we're looking at 2 for the nitro, 3 for the other one. So we put those in there, those in there. So that'll be those ones. So we need 2 more stacks of the yellow essence. We need our refined and we need our inert, or our whatever, the advanced ones. So with the advanced ones, we're working on them. Let me just have a chunk of chicken. The problem is, like with the refined fuel, so I have a decent amount in here now and a decent amount in here. So if I turn this sucker on, these run out of power really quick. So I kind of have to watch it because this is going to run out of refined fuel pretty quick. So that's fun. I could probably, if I did this. That's too far away now. Turn my magnet on before we do something stupid again. There. I think that's good because that's not messing with this one anymore, or this one. So we do have that option. And hopefully this can keep up with the refined fuel, but it looks like it can. So those will keep generating there. Because we're now short on these, let's turn this thing off once more. And then if we go to essence, we need 64 and then, yeah, we need 96. So those will start making. Okay, so for the refined, what is it called? Refined radiance. There's a lot of stuff we got to make for this. So I went through and I did the math on everything. And this is most of it. This is definitely most of it. The things that we're missing are, let me just pull up the sheet here that I made. We need 720 polished rose quartz. So if I do this, I think it was it 11? How many stacks was that? 11.25 stacks. So that's 11 stacks and 16. So we're at 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 16. I think I was just going 12 stack. No, I got on the andesites. I got that too. Okay, so that's good there. So then we just need glowing ingots, and we've got everything. And then we just got to put it all together. And this is going to make 240 chromatic compound, which is going to make us 240 radiance, because we're also making refined mixture with this stuff. So, the glowing, what we're going to do is I kind of started to set it up here. Then I figured I'd bring you along. I also brought stuff over here. So now we can do this. I brought cabling over so that we can access this stuff. How do I spin this. This is the wrong tool. That's why it's not spinning. This thingy. Okay, and now if we go downstairs, we set up a pattern for glowing. I don't need this. How do I... There. So one brass ingot's one glowing ingot, because all we're going to do is I'm going to check a node with a fluid card beside it here. I could honestly just do... Why don't we just do this? I mean, that's just as easy, isn't it? Then if we put this in here, and if I go glowing, if we check a stack there, oh, I have to do, we're only importing glowing. Stop it. What is this doing? Why is this being weird? It's supposed to whitelist glowing. There we go. That was really strange. But now I can see blaze cakes from in here. That's sick. Let's go check on our thing down here. Make sure we're being efficient with this. Looks like we've... What's falling behind? This guy's falling behind. Come on, man, hurry up. How much does each one of these take? 1,000, so we can do another 24 with that. Cool. Okay, so that's plugging away. So I guess we don't need these, so that's good. If we look at essence, we can put one back in there. Oh, but I need 48, don't I? So I need another 15. Because then I'll have the right amount. And then we can get that rolling. Put our 2 stacks in there. We can put these in there. We're 10. And then we just need to kind of figure out the recipes over here in terms of what I have to dump in where, because we're also going to need to import water. But that's easy enough to do. So there's the 15. 48. Awesome. So let's turn back on our EMC generator here. We're going to need... I always forget what this thing is called. It's some kind of water generator. Evertide. I need an extra bucket. Okay, and then we need... Let's go ultimate tank because why not? Actually have one there and it's probably got an Evertide in it already. Oh well. Okay, so if we look at numero uno here, we're going to make chromatic compounds in numero uno. So that's just going to be 3 of each of those. And then numero dos, we are making refined mixture, which is where the water comes in. So let's do this. Like so. I actually have mechanical pipes on me. Awesome. So that's filling up. I wonder what the easiest way to do this is, because as soon as we make this thing go, it could create zinc, which is the problem we were running into before. But I don't know. We'll figure that out in 1 second. This one's going to be easy, though, because to make the first part, obsidian, andesite, glowing rose quartz. So actually, let's grab another. So this is going to be this stuff. Obsidian. Andesite, and we're already full. Wood to iron, iron to gold. Bump this fool up. Rose quartz. Okay, so the powdered obsidian, that would have been the same amount, correct? Yeah, so we're looking for 720, so we have too much of this. So that is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 16. So those are all the same. Glowing. If we look at this, we need 720. So that's going to start crafting. For this one here, just trying to think, like if we do it like this, I just think we're going to end up with a whole bunch of random other stuff, but I need an empty ultimate fluid tank now. So we can do that. So actually, if we do this thing, because this is the fluid setup to do that exact thing over here. So let's use this, because this worked. So we're going to go south, extract fluid. We're blocking water. Okay. Okay, so it seems to be working. Let me just dump a bunch of stuff in here for the moment. Yeah, and there it is, crafting the wrong things again. This is such an annoying recipe to make. Because all it wants to do is make zinc. Like, do I have to... Should probably just sit here and do this, eh? So it seems to be making a ton of it. It's good. I'm sure this is just exhilarating content as well. But I think you get the idea. Now, I'm sure there's better ways to do this. But we seem to be getting through it, which is good. And we do have a decent amount of refined fuel. It's not taking any of these. Oh. So I don't know what it was crafting there, but it was spinning, that's for sure. So we're looking for 240 buckets. I don't think this is going anywhere else, right? No. Hopefully this works. We're almost there, so we'll just stick through the rest of this here. I hope you guys are having a great day. Now, this episode, we'll have a little chat here as we do this. This episode is going up after Christmas, so if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating at this time. I hope you get to spend some time with some family or something along those lines. Because it's great this time of the year. It's been a weird one. I live in Canada, and the weather has been quite warm. Like it's been unseasonably warm, I guess. It's a way to put it, because it's strange. But we will I'm sure we'll get enough winter to last. If I grab a bucket and I do this, why can't we bucket the refined mixture? Okay, so that's our 24,000 millibuckets there. That's what we needed? I don't remember. 24,000. So that is the refined mixture that we needed. Yes. Okay, we'll let that make some whatever. We'll let that make some zinc. That's fine. So there's our refined mixture that we needed. If we look at glowing, where are we at? 300 and some. Get started with this though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is basically going to be me for the next while here, until we get everything rolling. I know it's super exciting. But essentially the way that I've been doing it with the other crafting recipes is just something like this. So you just sit here, even do this if you really want to speed the sucker up. And then you make all of this fun. And now we're waiting on the rest of the stuff, but we've got some chromatic compound. So that's doing well. Let's go take a look on the rest of our stuff here. Essences are fine, right? We're on top of all of that. Let's see how our inert ones are doing. Can we put these ones in? Yes, we can. We seem to be falling behind a bit again, though. But we are almost there with those. If we look, we have lots of antimatter. We actually maxed out our antimatter. Let me grab these because we don't need that. We'll put the rest, or I guess more of those there. And then if we take a look, what's the idea? What are we thinking? So once we get this first one here, we'll need 45 mechanical crafters. We can figure that out easy enough. But the first final star, what do we want? Creative energy is definitely nice. Don't really need creative storage right off the bat. Creative motor would be fun. This thing's also pretty nuts. We need one of each of these to make that. So, the one that helps us out the most, if we do creative fluid, I'm just trying to think here. Creative energy would make it so we can make infinite of everything. Creative energy, or like, because then we could just essentially, we'll just power whatever we want. But a creative fluid tank means that we could just have, like for this, for example, infinite refined mixture. Making zinc still. That's fine. We can use zinc at all times. So, yeah, that'll make it so we can have infinite refined mixture. But I don't know, like, what other liquids would there be that we would need? I'll have to take a look at it. Like, ether gas we've already got a ton of, so it's not that big of a deal. This would be an interesting one as well, but because they're so easy to make, it's not going to really bother me. But, so we've got tons of stuff here already. Like we've got eggs waiting. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so if you got any comments, leave them down below of which one we should do first, because I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out, as we always do. We are backstuffed on antimatter. Isn't that crazy? So we could build another one of those and do infinite fissile fuel, but like, I guess if we did infinite fissile fuel with those, then we'd have infinite energy, essentially. Like, we'd have a decent amount of energy production. So then we'd be fine when it came to going for the infinite one. So we'll probably go the infinite water, like fluid, because then we could just do infinite refined mixture. And that takes a lot of the hassle out of this, because it's super easy to make these. We just set up at AutoCraft for all of that. If only this glowing thing was a little faster, but can't do much about that. But until next time, my name has been DESORATE. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know this one was a little boring, but we're gearing up for super crazy fun stuff. We've just about got all of this stuff ready. Once we get that refined radiance, I'm pretty sure we're there. And once we're there, then, you know, we're going to be there, which is pretty crazy to think of. Like, once we get there, we get there. The creative motor might also be a good one, because then I can just drop that down and then I can just crank all of this stuff up and not have to worry about any of it. But like I said, if you got an idea of which one you think might be the best to start off with, just let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, if you enjoyed the video, click like. If you really enjoyed it, click subscribe. There'll be more episodes of this coming out, and then we'll switch to another pack as well. Maybe some other videos along the way. So until next time, have a fantastic rest of your day, and adios.